I wanted to take a video today and just put down some random thoughts on trucking and what it's become and my thoughts on it. So go ahead and take a look.
Every single day
is up, YouTube? About to kind of running a little bit behind this morning. I just didn't feel too motivated, but what are you gonna do? We're off to Colorado. As soon as I get my stuff loaded in this truck, be a quick turn. Not much to do tomorrow, really. Pretty easy week. One of these days I'm going to be able to go live on YouTube again. I do miss that. Yes, I miss the capabilities of YouTube Live. It's kind of cool, you know, like we had a little trucking community. All right. Go get a trailer. What do you think? I think it sounds like a pretty solid plan. So trucking is interesting nowadays. I guess the world's pretty interesting nowadays, honestly. I do miss the days of manual transmissions, multiple transmissions, 9/16 wrenches. A lot of you don't even know what that means. I miss it though. In a way. I mean, in a way, this is much easier. Never gonna fucking miss a gear, right? None of these new drivers are ever gonna know the the oh shit feeling when you fucking miss a gear coming off a grade. Oh fuck, this could be bad. Never gonna know the feeling of stopping at the top of the grade, tightening up your brakes, adjusting your brakes. Never gonna know the feeling of driving a truck that'll actually, you know, last through a few engine rebuilds and not throw away. Everything's throwaway nowadays. Man, it's pretty sad, really. Oh yeah, let's not forget CB radios. It's fucking disgusting bag of shit there on the ground. That's something you didn't see back in the day. You didn't see that. You see it a lot now. You see a plastic bag laying on the ground. Don't run it over. Don't run it over. It's disgusting. Another sign of the times right there. Look at that. We're hiring truck drivers. Big old banner. Automatic transmissions. I don't know how I'm going to handle the next stage though, because there's a next stage coming, and it's going to happen. They say it's not. It is. Everybody's doing it, and I don't know how I'm going to handle it because I don't know, man. I love trucking. It's something I wanted to do since I was as long as I can remember, since I was like single digits. You know, 5, 6 years old. Remember, always wanted to be a truck driver, and I did. I've been doing this a long time, but it's changed so much, and eventually we're going to have new trucks here, and they are going to have forward-facing cameras, rearward-facing cameras, I guess it would be. Cameras facing towards me in the truck. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. I don't want that to happen. I mean, I don't got anything to hide. I'm not doing anything wrong. But you've trusted me this long. Now you're going to have the ability to spy on me while I'm trucking. You're going to have the ability to look in on me while I'm sleeping. And I know, they say, oh, only the forward-facing one can we look in on. Well, here's the thing. That's bullshit, number one. You can look at one, you can look at the other. Fuck you. Number two, they got audio. That's fun. So all my fucking phone conversations, everything I do, music I listen to, whatever's going on in this truck, they can listen to now. And I don't know if it's something I want to be a part of. I really don't. I don't think it's something I want to be a part of. It's sad. It's sad what the world's becoming. It's fucking becoming a very sad place. Alright. Let's go hook up a trailer, shall we? Would I ever become a truck driver if I had to do it over again? Would I go for a different career? Well, when I first got out of high school, I started out as a mechanic, and I hated it. I mean, I was decent enough at it, but I didn't like it. So I worked on Jaguars for a few years in high school, and when I moved here to where I live now, I found a little mom and pop place. And so before I found them, I went and got a permit. Because you can go right down to the motor vehicle department and take the written test for your permit. You didn't have to do anything. Really old trucks. I said, hey, I'll work around the yard for free until you have confidence in me to drive. So that's what I did. And in about 2 weeks or so, I had gone and taken my driving test. And got my CDL. The rest is history. But back to what I was saying. Would I choose this career again? I don't think so. Not if I could see what it was going to become. Because the other thing I'm fascinated by is airplanes. Love them. Too old to start over in a career. I could never get anywhere as a jet pilot now. I mean, 47 years old, I would never, by the time I could get my private pilot's license. I could definitely do that. But as far as becoming an airline pilot, I would never get enough hours to make enough money, because I don't really think they make a whole lot of money until they got a whole lot of time invested in it. So it's real similar to truck driving, honestly. I don't think I would take this career again. I mean, technology's ruined a lot of it. There's no clutch pedal here. I don't have a clutch pedal. I'm gonna do pre-trip on this thing. I mean, I'm probably one of the last ones that actually get out and look at some shit. It's old habits, I guess. Let's talk about nutrition. difficult in trucking. Very difficult. I spend a lot of my time at home meal prepping. Just, you can't keep your health. It's not good, man. Not good at all. I guess this newest rage is keto. Keto's a thing. Alright. Does keto work? I'm sure it does. Is it sustainable? I don't think so. Basically, I just eat real food. I mean, stuff that has very few ingredients, preferably 1 or 2. It's broccoli. And it's good. It's good for you. Get yourself a refrigerator. Spend the money on one. It's a good investment. Invest in your health. The way you eat's more important than the amount of exercise you get. You can exercise all you want, and you might look good on the outside, but if you eat like shit, you are what you eat. So you're gonna be shit on the inside. It's difficult trucking. It really is. You have to make an effort. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to eat right. It's a pain in the ass. It's not fun. I would love so much just to not have to fucking worry about buying groceries and packing food and just be able to stop at Wendy's or Taco Bell or McDonald's and just grab something. But that's just not food. It's not food. It's not nutrition. It's not feeding your body. Making your stomach full. It isn't feeding your body. That's the problem. A couple thoughts. A couple more random thoughts. Number one, so it's no secret that most of the trucks are all governed around the same speed. It's a pain in the ass. It's probably one of the most stressful parts of this job, honestly. And I feel like the people that are getting trained now to drive, their trainers are telling, just at all cost, don't let somebody pass. And there's no reason for this. If somebody's behind you and they're catching up to you, they're going to pass you eventually. So it takes absolutely no effort to bump your cruise control down 1 or 2 miles per hour. Let them pass. There's no reason to be side by side. It makes everybody look like an asshole. Nobody wins. The guy that's passing you, he's going to pass you eventually. He just is. And there's no reason to hold them out. Let them pass. Here's another thing. I know you want to make up as much time as you possibly can. You're going uphill. These trucks run pretty good nowadays. It's not like you got a fucking 350 small cam under the hood. Most of these trucks run pretty damn good. So there's no real reason. You're not losing that much time. There's absolutely no reason not to look in your mirrors and be able to judge the speed of traffic coming up on your left. There's absolutely no reason to turn your turn signal on and whip your truck out in front of somebody. All you're doing is 2 things. You're making yourself look bad, and you're pissing off the public. We already look like garbage in the public's eyes. So just teamwork, cooperate. It takes absolutely no effort. You're not going to lose anything, really. In the grand scheme of things, you're not losing much by letting somebody pass. If we all did that, this job would be a hell of a lot less stressful. Here's another thing. Don't let these places treat you like an animal. I mean, God, trucking's become just terrible as far as the way people carry themselves, the way people present themselves. They don't get dressed. They don't shower. It's It's a pain in the ass to take a shower on the road. I realize that, but you can get one in there. You can get one in there. It is possible. You might have to go at odd hours. You might, you know, get one in there. Split your time. Do an 8 and 2 split. Take 2 hours off. Take your shower. Truck a little more. Then take your 8 hours. There's ways to do it. Deodorant. Baby wipes. Wipe yourself down. I mean, you can hike for a long time and not smell as bad as some of these truck drivers do. Seriously. I do it. I hike long distances. I ride motorcycles long distances. I'm not showering every day when I'm doing this. I also don't smell like an animal. Have a little pride in yourself. But we all need to just start cooperating with each other. Bring back some camaraderie. This whole me. And it's the whole world's like that now. It's not me. It works so much better. We kind of cooperate a little bit. Just wave at your fellow driver going by. I don't know, little things. Alright, well, thanks for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. You'll never hear from me if you don't hit the bell. You know how YouTube is. You got that algorithm. Alright then. Bye.